Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us, dear viewers. And as we said earlier, we shall talk about the best way to receive the new year. It's the third day of the new year. And to shed more light on the issue, we are most delighted to be joined by Dr. Hossam Dwidar, family relations expert. Dr. Hossam, very good morning and Happy New Year.
Good morning and Happy New Year.
Well, Dr. Dwidar, it's always very important whenever there is a festival, there is a new year, that we get ready to receive this in a positive way, and to get rid of, and to set goals, and to have hope and ambition. So can you elaborate on that for us, the importance of that?
First of all, I'd like to say Happy New Year for each one all over the world. New Year is a new beginning, is a new destiny, it's a new chapter of your book of life. So you have to be prepared, you have to set goals as you said. Once we have a goal to achieve, or many goals, maybe you can set many goals to achieve and set your plans. Start your year with a happy starting, and just put your plans in steps and enjoy each step you will take during the year.
It's not easy for some of us to do that. I mean, some people would say that, you know, I set goals last year, I did the same thing last year and the year before and the year before.
Yes.
And many of these goals were not achieved to a certain extent.
Yes.
To a certain level. Of course, I mean, this is life. There are moments of happiness and moments of frustration and sadness. So if somebody is not really, you know, motivated to do that, and one would tell him or herself, you know, I'm not up to it. You know, it's just another day, another. It's just, you know.
Another year.
Yeah, another year.
Yes.
So, what would you tell that person?
Let's talk about you. The first thing you said, I didn't achieve my goals, and then you take a step back to some extent. Why didn't you think about the achievements and not the things you didn't achieve? Let's start thinking about what do we achieving, or what we are achieving. Once you achieve something, just count it achieved. And one of the most important things I learned from my consciousness journey is to write down everything. You write down your goals, you write down your plans, you write down your steps, and check, done, done, done. One of the most important things in feeling happy is to count your blessings. Once you count your blessings, you will find something to be happy, and you will be grateful, and thanks to God, everything will be moving forward, and happiness will bring happiness.
Yeah, so very good advice, I guess. So the advice is, look at what you have, and don't look at what you're missing.
Yes. You know, one of the most important things in being happy in your life is to change your perspective. The same situation, you can look at it. You can look at it from two sides, either
sometimes multiple angles.
Yes, yes. Let me tell you a story, an old story. I had a severe or a massive accident, traffic accident, about 15 or 17 years ago. I was going with my car in some area in Egypt, and I slept upside down in a small canal.
Wow.
And
thank God you're alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what I have to do. I didn't do this.
Yeah.
I said, oh, I lost my car.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 or 3 months without my car. Oh, I lost my mobiles. They brought the
Yeah.
mobiles from the canal and
Yeah.
wash it with water, and
Yeah.
it's gone. Oh my God, what I'm doing, what I'm having. I was about 2 or 3 months frustrating, very sad, and why did this happen to me? After going within my conscious journey, thanks God I'm alive.
Exactly.
I didn't die. This is what makes you feeling grateful and start to do other things.
It's true. Now, Dr. Dwidar, festivals are always the source of happiness and positive energy, and Egyptians for thousands of years have been known to cherish festivals. So talk to us about the importance of that point, celebrating a new occasion, for, in our case here, the new year. How is it important in re-energizing ourselves?
Happiness is a state of mind. Once you want to be happy, you will be happy. It's not easy, like I'm talking, but it has a lot of practice and have a lot of work to do to be happy. Celebrating and the festivals is one of the most important things, because you will see a lot of happy people around you. You will see a lot of smiling people around you. One of the most important things also in happiness is to smile. Just smile. Smiling will send the impulse to the brain that you're happy, and the brain will generate some moderators and chemicals in the brain, happiness hormones, and you will be happy. Even in the severe states or severe situations, just calm down and smile. You will find your heart rate is slowing down and your mood is upgraded.
As you said, it's easier said than done, but you can do it. I mean, you just have to be patient and keep training yourself.
Yes.
And if you do that, you will get that status, which
keep training and keep practicing.
Yeah.
Just change your face expressions. Just a smile like this. You will feel it.
Yeah.
You're smiling just like I am smiling. Yes.
Yeah.
You will see that your heart rate is slowing down and you feel better.
It's true, Dr. Dwidar. So, if we want to forget some or get rid of some negative things that happened to us in the past year, say, is it better to try to erase it totally from our memories, or to, again, look at the negative thing from a different angle, and maybe you will find the result that that thing is neutral, maybe, at worst?
It's a very difficult interview because I can say a lot of things and everybody will respect or receive it from his point of view. But first of all, what happened. It affected us now because of we are thinking about it. Let's do something very important. Let's have a let go practice. Letting go is one of the most important things in our life, because we are always stick to the history, stick to the past, and we always think about if I did, I will now doing something else. Both things is very important, as you said. Erasing it, you have to accept that it happened. You have to forgive yourself for doing it. You have to forgive the situation. You have to forgive the other one, or the person did it for you or with you, and then you start to diminish it, and it's very hard to erase it. But your feeling about it will be neutralized, as you said, and then it will disappear, because we always remember the bad memories and not the good memories. If you neutralize it, you will think about it very minimal, and you will one by one step you will forget it. Not totally, it will appear in some situations in the same situation, but one of the biggest gift from God is learning. We learn it from what happened, and we will never do it again.
Yeah, and also forgetting is also another gift that God gave us. Is that we people tend to forget.
Yes.
I mean, and it's good to forget the bad things, of course, or the bad memories. So again, back to the memory. Can we train ourselves to have a selective memory, to try and remember only those good memories? And as you said, it's not going to go to the garbage bin, but try to put it lower in the memory ranks, and try to up and put it in your favorite page. For it.
Yes,
I
yes.
mean the memories in your favorite areas.
Our brain is like a hard disk, and we will collect data. We trying to collect data, whatever we're doing, from about 3 or 4 months of our age, and to some extent it will be full. You have to erase, or you have to minimize something to put something new. Once you're minimizing the bad memories, and new memories will come to you and will occupy the same aspect of the bad memories. So
Because the storage is the same.
yes, storage is the same. You can't make more storage. You can't make an external brain to change it. Just you have to minimize. By letting go, you will do this. And letting go practice is very important to start with, from small pieces in your home, small pieces in your office, small anything. You have to let go of something you like and it don't serve you now. If it doesn't serve you now, you have to get rid of, and you have to let go.
Now, Dr. Dwidar, in your view, what are important tips that would enable us to achieve new goals that we are setting now?
As I said before, we have to write it down. Writing it down and making an imaginary vision, and taking your steps done. You will make it closer to your goals, and it will make you feeling like achieving something. It's not the big goal, but the steps. Going from Alexandria to Cairo, you can't just blend your eyes and open it. I'm in Cairo. You're taking steps. You're coming from Bahira, Garbiya, Al-Ubayya, then you're in Cairo. This is what you have to do. Step 1, step 2, step 3, and celebrate the achievement. Celebrate every step and give yourself appreciation for doing this and motivation for doing the next step.
It's happiness and I guess sadness are both contagious. So can you talk to us about that? I mean, especially when we have our circles. There's the smaller circle, this house, this small family, a father, a mother, and their children. There's a wider circle, your neighbors or your school, your university, your workplace.
Your colleagues.
There's a bigger even circle, the community at large. So talk to us about the contagiousness when it comes to happiness and when it comes to sadness, and how important is it to relay the good feelings and try to block the bad ones?
We just practiced it a few minutes ago. Once, while I'm talking about smiling is an act of happiness, you just smiled while we're talking. If we go back to this step, so I'm with you. It's a contagious. And researchers said that 50% of happiness is genetics. 1%,
50%?
yes,
Genetics?
yes, 1% depends on 10% depends on the situation we are, the people around us, and the state of life and the community.
Amazing, only 10%.
Yes, and
Because
40,
most of us would have thought that that would be the 50 at least, yeah.
and no, it's only 10%.
And the 40 is
And
how to
40
react
is
to
yours.
it. Oh.
Yeah, how to react to situation, how to react to, and you're controlling it.
Wow.
So
the 10 and 40 reminds me of the 20-80 rule.
Yes.
Because 10 and 40, the ratio is the same as
almost
20
the same.
and 80.
Yes, yes.
It is exactly
the same.
the
Yes, yes. 20% will give you 80% of the business.
So it's 20% about what happens, and it's 80% about how you react to what happens.
Yes. Your vision, your actions, your
attitude towards the
your
thing.
attitude. Sorry. One of things also is the happiness is not a goal to achieve, and it's not an achievement. Happiness is a state of mind. Just I want to be happy, and there is a lot of steps to be happy. You have to practice happiness to be happy.
Right, but allow me, Dr. Dwidar, to to follow up on this, because for many of us, happiness is the goal. I mean, after all, I mean, that's the ultimate goal. I mean,
yes, this is what happened to me in all my sessions.
Yeah.
Any clients came to me,
I
want to be happy.
Exactly.
Happiness is not an achievement. Happiness is not a goal. It's not a goal. What will make you happy? This is the most important, because happiness is different between me and you.
It's true. It's relative.
Yes, relative.
But if I can be happy with less things, then I have achieved.
Yes, count your blessings and start to feel the gratitude behavior. Just as we said, smile and enjoy what you're doing. This is the most important thing. Either you have to love what you do or do what you love. It's very difficult to do what you love. So
it's rare. Yeah,
it's rare. Yes,
that you get the luxury or the opportunity to do that. Yeah,
it's a decision. I'm doing what I'm loving. This is but it's after 23 years. I shifted career after 23 years, and now I'm doing what I love.
What was your original career?
I'm a physician, and I was a medical director of North Africa and Middle East in a huge multinational pharmaceutical
company. And what's
company.
Your specialty, I mean?
I was anesthetics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, beautiful. So, what about the lifestyle that would help us improve our psychological state? And I guess there is, sports must come here, or some physical activity must come here to help with the psychological state.
This is the fourth or third or fourth time I said smile. Second thing is
that's a physical activity.
Yes, this is a physical activity. Second thing, start your day right. All of us is just adjust our alarm 5 minutes or 10 minutes before we have to go, and we have to have a shower and wear our clothes and hurry up.
We're always in a rush.
Yes, just make it 10 to 15 minutes earlier. Have your meditation in the morning. Thanks. Do your gratitude exercise in the morning. You're alive, you're woke up with a good health.
Yeah.
You can do it. Just take your coffee or tea or whatever you take very slowly and start your day with these 10 to 15 minutes. It will make a difference.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of relaxation.
Yes, it makes a difference in the day. Don't be in a hurry. Every day you're in a hurry, you're doing the same thing. It will be ridiculous to do the same thing every day, and you will not be, anxious to do it.
It's true.
Yes, just 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. It will be different. Start your day right. Yeah.
I mean, I dare to say this is one of the things, you mentioned a lot of interesting points, but that's one of the conclusions I reached a few years back, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it makes a big difference when you start your day in a relaxed manner, and you're always giving yourself time and space.
Yes.
You're not time pressed. You always go to your appointment 15 minutes ahead or 10 minutes ahead. So even if there is a rush or jams in the street, you're still relaxed.
Yes.
You go there before everybody. It makes you feel. I mean, the feeling of just being relaxed
Yes.
and not pressed in this very hectic world where everything is so speedy is something to enjoy.
You know, I always like to tell stories. Today, I came from October, and there is fog, and
Yeah.
so I decided to woke up earlier, 30 minutes earlier, and there is a lot of fog and a lot of crowds, and I started to say to myself, thanks God, I'm early. It's okay the traffic jam is heavy, but it's okay. I'll reach my appointment at time, and I came about 10 minutes earlier than my scheduled time.
Yeah, so giving yourself more time will always allow you to be relaxed, and I guess there's no better feeling. On this positive note, dear viewers, on behalf of you, we thank very much Dr. Hossam Dwidar, family relations expert and life coach. Thank you, Dr. Dwidar. You're smiling. I really like it.
Yes.
You made me smile
Yes,
as well.
I really like it.
I hope that our dear viewers are also smiling back home. And Happy New Year. And hope to see you again soon to, again, re-energize our moods.
Thanks a lot, and it's a big honor to start my year with the Egyptian television, Nile TV.
Thank you, Dr. Dwidar. The pleasure and honor is ours. Dear viewers, please stay with us. The smiling Angie Meher will be, the always smiling Angie Meher will be here momentarily and resume this morning's edition of The Breakfast Show. Please stay with us.